quarter to play. Dennis Jenkins with the basketball, doubled. Topside Kevin Herter drives. Off the high glass with a gun, no. Rebound, gets away from JD, forecourt to Edgecombe. Leaning hook, no, got his own rebound though. Outside to Grimes, Paul George has it. Now Barlow gives to Edgecombe. Edgecombe with a crossover, and now a long gun. It won't go. Slammed through on the follow, though, by Bona. Now it's 95-83.
It looked like the Pistons froze on that play. Nobody went for the glass.
Danis rocks the dribble. Danis shoots a pass to Karis LeVert. Trying to tightrope the sideline, and did. Got it to JD. Left hands it up, no. Karis with a rebound. Ron Holland to the basket. Somehow that didn't go. He's on the floor.
And if that had gone, it would have given me a chance to talk about Dr. J.
With a lot of great stuff here in Philly, as most everybody knows. Paul George to the basket. Missed on the gun on the run.
This crowd's electric here in Philadelphia. They're trying to get this team going.
Karis LeVert against Barlow. Bumped as he hit. Kevin Herter will bounce it on top to Jalen Duren. Pistons 95, Philly 83. Karis LeVert, twisting, turning, gun won't go. Barlow boards it.
George, I don't know how exactly long it's been, but the Pistons have only scored 2 points in probably 6 minutes.
A little nerve-wracking here. Philadelphia's pass swiped by Danis. Herter from the sideline for three, and it's through.
That's the way to bust out of it.
Biggest basket in a long, long time for the Pistons to go up 98-83. 9:34 to play. Grimes with a drive. Grimes misses the shot. Rebound tapped by the Sixers, but controlled by Ron Holland. Round to forecourt. Ends up in the hands of Danis for a corner gun. It won't go. Edgecombe with the rebound. Paul George with the basketball. 9:09 left. George down the lane. Half hook on the run off the glass. Won't go. Somehow got his own rebound and then took an extra step, but he's going to be the recipient of a foul call on the Pistons. Edgecombe on top. To the baseline, no shot there. Sideline of Paul George. Thought he could convince the officials he was fouled. Lost the ball. 8:42 left. Danis Jenkins to the elbow. Fires. No. Rebound comes long to Kevin Herter. This for three. That won't go through. Scramble for the rebound. Pistons touched it last. Philadelphia with the basketball. The Pistons do have a 15-point lead. And
Drummond setting the screen on Ron Holland.
George, deep bounce to Andre. Missed the shot. Hit the floor. Pistons with a one-man advantage. Andre hustles to catch up. Pistons to Jalen Duren. JD to the basket. Reverse no. Tapped up and in by the hustle man Ron Holland. But there may have been a foul first. JD at the line. Now we're at 7:59 to play. First free throw just a... Member-only merchandise discounts and exclusive events like Meet the Team. Head to Pistons.com/memberships to lock in right now. Jalen Duren got 1 for 2.
Yeah, Pistons may be having a hard time scoring, but their defense is making it very difficult for Philadelphia. Andre in that corner will take that three. Decides to pass it off.
Maxey for three. Off the heel. Kevin Herter with a rebound way up to Ron Holland to the basket. Shoved hard. That's one of our cameramen. Holland missed the first.
2 missed free throws at any time during the game.
By the other team.
They have to wait on it.
Quiet down, folks. Ron Holland scores on the second. Pistons hit the century mark. They're up 100-83. 7.5 to play. Maxey to forecourt. On the sideline to Oubre. Topside Paul George. George now working against Danis Jenkins. Long stride down the lane, nearly lost it, got it back, gives to Andre Drummond. Couple of up fakes, and the Pistons knock it away.
He brought it down.
Paul Reed.
He brought it down, and you just can't do that on a crowd, and you certainly can't do it on a crowd of Pistons.
Karis LeVert with a drive into the corner to Danis. Danis finally lost it. The Philadelphia 76ers rip it away. Edgecombe on the drive and a miss. Pistons were right there with him. It was not an easy lay-in. And the Pistons come to forecourt. It will take a timeout. Some defensive plays as well. Pistons inside for Asar Thompson out of the Philly timeout.
Danis Jenkins.
102-83.
Danis Jenkins is seeing everything. And he hit that pass with the left hand. You know, guys these days can pass that basketball and put zip on it with either hand and be very accurate. I hope we get another look at that one.
Philadelphia, 4.5 minutes without scoring. Here's Tobias with a corner gun. It won't go. Rebound to Oubre. Maxey. Can't shake Danis Jenkins. Edgecombe has it topside. Oubre's shot rolls off. Rebound Paul Reed. Crowd starting to get restless here. A few people heading for the exits. Tobias against Edgecombe. Turns to the baseline. Sends it and scores it. Tobias did these people good night. It's 104-83. Paul George inside for Barlow. And Dominic Barlow able to score.
You know, that's his first basket of the night. He's been around the basket with attempts on numerous occasions. Pistons have made it very hard for Barlow.
Danis Jenkins inside, and Paul Reed draws around here.
It does.
Philly fans have given up.
Yeah. Hey, sports quiz time.
2 missed free throws there.
I think Paul just wanted to treat some of his former fans to some chicken.
It's in the hands of Barlow. Topside gun will not go for Justin Edwards. Paul Reed. Hands to Asar. Now Duncan Robinson works against Barlow. Cross-court bounce to Danis. Clock at 2. Scoops. Can't score it, but it comes off to Asar.
No hurry here.
Duncan Robinson with a long gun, and that one goes.
All right, nice. I like that.
Just make sure he worked hard on it. Philly with the ball. Down the lane in an attempt to score, and scoring is Trenton Watford. So it's 109-87. 2:46 left. Marcus Sasser off to Asar. Kevin Huerter to the driving Asar, who lays it in. The Pistons embarrassing Philadelphia here on the Sixers home court.
That's their 31st assist, and that's about what they're averaging since March 10th. 31 assists a game, 4th best in the NBA. That's where the Pistons are right now.
Steal by Asar. Pistons go inside, and Paul Reed lays it in. It's 113-87.
You know, possibly threatening for a championship. Well, since that time, with this victory that's happening now, they're going to be 8-2.
Trenton Watford inside for Barlow. Got him a hoop. It's 116-93.
Pistons with 7 guys in double figures tonight, folks. 7 guys.
Another team effort. Marcus Sasser's shot won't fall. Philly with the basketball. We're in the final minute, and they will not hit the century mark.
Now, the Pistons will win the East tonight. They'll clinch it tonight. But, George, they could still possibly, if they choose, They could still possibly win 60 games. And do you know no team in NBA history has ever lost 60 games and then 2 years later win 60 games? It hasn't happened in NBA history.
Wow. Miss on the Philly end. Paul Reed with the rebounds in the East. Everybody talking about Boston and New York and Cleveland and everybody else.